Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the one and only girl, Fina Mike. Thank you for coming back again and again. Guys, I am really happy to be here again today. I missed you guys. Thank you for coming back, my returning subscribers. Thank you for always being here. And for my new subscribers, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much. Please, we are here to share another stories on building. And this building, we are not going to start from the foundation because the foundation has been done, and actually I'm not using the present price because this estimate has been made for like a month plus now. So I'm just going to give you the estimate the way it came from the engineer, and I believe that what we should look into mainly is the materials that will be used, the quantities, and all that, because you don't even know what the price is going to be tomorrow that you are going to build yours. So let's not really, but I know you really want to know about prices. Actually, I'm going to update you guys on prices soon in my Instagram, and for those who is not in Instagram, I'll equally be using my community tab here on YouTube to do that for you, so that you will not be left out. You can as well join me on my my Twitter page at Odinakachi Clear1. I'm going to leave that on the description section so that you can follow it up. Thank you so much. And if you haven't joined me in my Instagram page, please to join me there. You are needed there as well. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you people's support. So let's dive into the video. Remember, we are starting this video. This estimate is from decking level, not from foundation. Please have that in mind. Thank you. So, cost estimate for the completion of a single-story block of flats. This is the way my engineer wrote it. So I'm going to read it like that for you. Let's get our pens and paper ready, because I'm going to read. I'm not going to use my own words today. I'm going to read it the way the engineer wrote it. You know, that is educated engineers, the way they just like doctors, they have their own way of writing things. So let's go, guys. The first floor slab, that is decking. First floor slab, that is decking. He said we'll be needing cement in 50 kg sack. Please, that is the complete one. Cement in 50 kg sack, 180 bags. He calculated it at the rate of 3.5. Remember, I told you guys I'm not using the present price. Cement is being sold at 3.6 now. So we are not using, let's just be calling the quantities. So aggregate. It said 10 tons load of 12 mm size granite chipping. 10 tons load of 12 mm size granite chipping, 5 quantity. That means 50 tons of it. And the price, this one I'm going to call the price because the price has not changed. It still remains the same. So the price is 9,500. Okay, 9,500. Then 10 tons load of clean sharp sand. Clean sharp sand, 5 as well. And this is sold at the rate of 20,000. Then reinforcement. He said high tensile bars. I'm reading English here. High tensile bars in 12 meter lengths. He said 16 mm size, 50. Quantity is 50. Here he calculated with 4,500. It's no more 4,500. So 12 mm size, 250. He calculated with 3.1. 10 mm size, 230. He calculated with 2.7. 8 mm size, 50 length. He calculated with 1.8. 20 kg roll of binding wire, 3. He calculated with 10,000 naira. I think that one is still 10,000, even 9,007. So there is one thing I want you guys to know. When an estimate is being given to you, the way we do it. I don't know about others, but the way we do it, when we give an estimate, we give excess, above what we are really expecting. Let me tell you that. What you should be looking at when we are dealing with you is our price. If our price is okay for you, the quantity we do it, I've been saying this and I'm still saying it. We do that because sometimes when you're looking at 10,000 and at the end of the day you see that things is consuming or taking up to 20,000, you yourself as a client might not be happy with it. And you will feel like these people doesn't know what they are doing. But in building, you cannot, no matter how perfect you are, you cannot tell exactly what you are looking at. Because as you are going, you are seeing. Sometimes you make amend. Sometimes you build extra thing to the plan, to what the plan is reading. You understand? So all those things, those extra is extra money as well. So that is why you don't expect, but we try as much as possible to see that if we give you an estimate, and even if at the end of the day it's not going to be enough, the differences should not be much. The differences should not, if there should be any. And because of the way we operate, we have this confidence that if there's any remaining materials for you, it's yours, which we can return as well. So don't always, and for those of you who keep asking me for an estimate without a plan, without a building plan, whichever estimate I'm giving you is rough. Let's just call it rough estimate. Rough estimate. So you just what you should look at least the range of the amount you should look at. That is what I'm giving you. So let's go back to the video. Then form work. Remember, we are talking about first floor slab, that is decking. Form work 3,600 by 300 by 25 mm, full board for form work. That is 12 by 1 by 1 wood. That is sold, quantity is 450. It's sold at the rate of 1,000. He calculated at the rate of 1,000. Then 3,000 by 225 by 25 mm. In bracket, 12 by 9 by 1. Split board to to surfeit of boards. Kai English. I'm going to continue reading it like this for you people, because I know that some of you, when your engineer is giving you quotation, this is the way they write it, and you'll be wondering, is there any different? If you watch the first one I called is, let's forget about the long English, is 12 by 1 by 1. This one now is 12 by 9 by 1. All these sizes, they are sold at the same price, but they are not of the same size. When you go to sawmill, you have to tell them, they'll be the one to put it in shape and give you what size you need. That one, the quantity is 20, the same amount, 1,000. Then 3,006 by 150 by 25 mm. In bracket, 12 inches by 6 by 1. For trimming, he keep writing what they are being used for. The first one is full boards for form work. The second one is boards to surfeit of boards. Then this one now is for trimmings and step risers. I hope you guys are with me. Quantity 30. The price is 550. He calculated with. Then bamboo for props to minimum height of 360 mm. Quantity 400 at the rate of 300. The next one is 3006 by 50 by 50 mm. In bracket 12 by 12 by 2. This is for runners. Quantity 200. Price 300. Then nails. Nails, we needing 25 kg sacks of nails. 100 mm 4 inches size. Half bag. 75 mm 3 inches size. 2 bags. 50 mm 2 inches size. 1 bag. At the rate of 1,000 naira. So, concrete nail in 100 number packs. Okay, this engineer. Concrete nails in 100 number packs. 75 mm 3 inches size. 1. 50 mm 2 inches size. For those of you who doesn't know, sometimes even in our own side in plumbing, sometimes some people will bring quotation. You'll be seeing 50 mm, 45 mm, 40 mm, 32 mm. You will not know which one is that. That is why I'm mentioning all of them here for you. 50 mm is 2 inches. When you hear 2 inches, that is 50 mm. When you hear 75 mm, it's 3 inches. Okay? 100 mm is 4 inches. So that is how it is everywhere, even in plumbing. So that is that. Then I've called concrete nail. The next thing is electrical. Electrical conduct pipe or stroke piping. What he wrote here is that he just wrote, allow a provisional sum of 100,000 naira for purchase of electrical piping materials at their stages. Actually, he didn't list down the terms that will be needed. I believe you guys already know that. But from what he's saying here is that at least 100,000 should settle whatever that is going to take place concerning electrical in this stage. So that is that for this one. The next page we go for roof beams. Roof beams. Cement in 50 kg sack, 50 bags of cement here. Aggregate 10 tons load of 8 mm size granite chipping, 2. 10 tons load of clean sharp sand, 2. Reinforcement high tensile bars in 12 meter length, 16 mm size, 50. 12 mm size, 80. 10 mm size, nothing for that here. 8 mm size, 2. 20 kg roll of binding wire, 2. Oh, sorry, I am making a mistake here. 16 mm nail, nothing for that here. 12 mm 50, 10 mm 80, 8 mm nail, 20 rolls of binding wire, 2. Then bundles of holding down strings, 2. That is sold at the rate of 2,000. Then wood for form work, 3,006 by 300 by 25 mm. That is 12 by 1 by 1. Full board, 60 needed. 3,006 by 50 by 50 mm. 12 by 12 by 12. This is for brackets and bracing, 100. 3,600 by 12 by 25 mm. 12 by 4 by 1. This is for patterns, 150 needed. Then nails for work, 25 kg sacks of nails, 75 mm which is 3 inches size, 1. 50 mm which is 2 inches size, 1. Then concrete nail in 100 number packs, 75 mm 3 inches pack, 1. 50 mm 2 inches pack, 1. He also said Allow a provision sum of 50,000 naira only for purchase of electrical conduit piping materials here. I hope we are together. This one is for roof beams. Then the next one is roof and ceiling wood work. We are using ceiling, not POP here. He wrote roof covering, aluminium sheet roofing to finish with double corrugation side laps and fixed in accordance with manufacturer's instruction to purlins above with fittings and accessories. Treated hardwood to that's for that roofing sheet he just wrote 780,000. Then treated hardwood he wrote 4,800 by 100 by 50 mm. That is 16 by 4 by 2 for wall plate. For wall plate tie beams, rafters, braces, struts and king post. 350 quantity 350 at the rate of 1,000 naira. Then 4,800 by 50 by 50 mm, that is 16 by 12 by 2. Hardwood for purlins, 300 needed at the rate of 550. I am calling this price of wood because some people, when they tell you then there is now time for roofing, you need hardwood, they'll start adding money. Are you noticing something? When we made mention of the softwood of 3,006 by this, by that, by 50 by 50, it was still 1,000 naira. And now it's still 1,000 naira, even though it's hardwood. That is why it's 48 by 100 by 50, and it's still 1,000 naira. Then another thing is 48 by 50 by 50. That is 16 by 2 by 2. Hardwood for noggins, 180. Nails for work. We are talking about roofing here. Nails for work, 25 kg sacks of nails, 100 mm, that is 4 inches, 2. 75 mm, which is 3 inches, 2. 50 mm, which is 2 inches, 1. Packs of 100 pieces of concrete nails, 100 mm size, which is 4 inches, 1. 75 mm, which is 3 inches, 1. 50 mm, which is 2 inches, 1. Then plastering and dressing. Plastering and dressing. 50 kg sacks of cement, 150 bags needed. Plastering sand in 10-ton strips, 8 is needed. Wood for scaffolding. Length of bamboo props not less than 8 meter tall, 160 needed. This one at the rate of 450 naira. Then 3/6 by 50 by 50, that is 12 by 2 by 2 for bracing, 50 length needed at the rate of 350. 3/6 by 300 by 25 mm, which is 12 by 1 by 1 boards, 30 needed at the rate of 15. Accessories. 3/6 by 100 by 25 mm, that is 12 by 4 by 1 for patterns for dressing. This is patterns for dressing. 10 is needed at the rate of 400. Binding wire in 20 kg roll. Just one will be needed because that is what you use to hold this bamboo together. So one will be needed. Nails in 25 kg sacks. 125 mm, which is 5 inches nail, 1. 75 mm, which is 3 inches nail, 1. 50 mm, which is 2 inches nail half. Concrete nail in 100 pieces pack. We'll be needing 3 inches and 2 inches, 1. Actually, all these things, let me just explain it before I go further. All these nails, the one we bought in the beam or the decking level might be remaining. If we are to commence this work, we might not use up to this, but it's just giving what is needed in each stage. So if there's anyone remaining from the stage we have finished with, definitely we'll make use of that before buying another one. And remember, we make use of planks. We reuse planks. We reuse planks when necessary, when needed. Okay, so you should always remember that. Then wall ties.